how many of you guys are graduating and are on the job market right now? That's a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so advice for these people, like what do the, in the next 2 weeks before they graduate, what do they need to be doing and how can they get a job?
Maren brought up branding. If you haven't done that already, please make sure you stake out your piece of the web now, and start following people that you think are doing interesting things, people that you would like to work with at some point in your life, just people doing cool things. So do that. Start having conversations with those people. Don't be pushy about it. Be real, be yourself. That's the biggest thing. Be real. Like, if you like posting cool cat photos on Twitter, that's okay. You should do it. Don't do it all the time. Post some interesting stuff that's related to what you do. Like 90% of the time, cat photo, 10% of the time, and
or dog photos.
Yeah,
She has
or dog
her
photos.
wings.
I
Carly
heard
and
you
Maren, or Myra, both have dogs that they post photos of a lot.
Yeah, people like the dog photos.
Do you have a dog, Maren?
No, I'm just dog
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
She thinks.
I didn't think I saw
Yeah.
it. Yours.
Dog supporter. So yeah, stake out your claim on the web. Start, interacting with these people, and take it from there.
I think a really good resource is Google Alerts. If you've never used it before, you can go on and you can register to with keywords, Austin, technology, PR, social media, and it will just send to your inbox every day. Basically everything on the web that's hit that's related to those items. What I did, and I didn't know about Google Alerts when I was looking for jobs, is basically every week I would just start Googling, finding out different companies in Austin, and when I saw a cool company, I would bookmark it. And then every single week I went to their websites and I saw, did they add something to their portfolio? Are they working with a cool new client? Do they have any job postings? That's actually how I found out about Trademark's job opening, is they were in my bookmark list, and I went there one week and I saw that they opened the job up. And just once you do get an interview, being genuine with yourself, saying you have all these awesome skills that you don't. If you get the job, they're going to find that out really quickly. And then once you do get the job, understanding that there's some ramp-up time, even if you know everything you think there is to know about the job, there's going to be some time that you don't understand what you're doing, and that's okay, and they understand that.
Yeah. In your resume, do not use the word guru or expert.
Or ninja.
or ninja.
Or on your Twitter profile, don't use those words.
That's not smart, because then especially if you say guru and you have 200 tweets, you're kind of smacking yourself in the face. But and also, like I said, reach out to people and offer to grab coffee with them and pick their brain and just show that you're interested, because they will then open up the door to 5 other people, and it just goes from there. And network, go to some happy hours, some social media stuff. Those things are all over the place.
Join the social media club, because we
Yes,
bring professionals in
Yeah.
like
and there's
this.
also the Austin Digital Jobs Facebook page. If you join that, there's always postings on there, on Cindy's web hub all the time. And I also just, I subscribe to like Monster and some different job searches, and if I didn't see anything that was interesting, delete it or send it on other people. But you just have to be constant about it and don't think that it's just going to fall in your lap. But I think definitely trying to meet as many people as you can without being desperate and pushy. Just be interested, curious, and passionate. Those are huge things.
And when you do start applying for jobs, be mindful that the people that you're sending your applications to will look on your Twitter and LinkedIn accounts almost immediately after they get your application. Yeah. So don't apply for a job and then go to your Twitter account and talk about how you're mass applying for every single job out there and you just want a job.
Don't talk about online if you, I just applied for XYZ, really hope I get it. Or like, I know I'm the best one, I'm gonna get this job. Like, do not do that. I've seen that too many times. It's really bad.
I think it's okay to say that maybe you're looking, but just not like I'm massively applying.
Apply for this job, link.
Yeah.
And then you don't get it.
I remember I wrote a Tumblr post about, or one of my blogs, saying like, well, I'm unemployed right now, and I'm gonna be watching, Labyrinth and Purple Rain throughout this time. But if you have any leads, let me know. And it was a humorous way to like say, hey, I'm in the market, without being like, give me a job right now.
Or completely gloom and doom about it.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your sense in how Texas State grads are viewed amongst other, UT is close by, obviously that's an obvious one, the way employers are kind of looking at Texas State grads?
For the Statesman, our editor, who just became editor recently, Debbie Hyatt, is a Texas State alum, and she loves seeing Texas State people in that newsroom. She's all about getting, Bobcats in there, and so, that's a big plus. We definitely have a reputation now as being on top of, new media, social media, and technology. So, it's because of, Cindy's program and all the people that came through it and worked really hard that we have that reputation now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it is like our graduates going out into the world and doing our work for us. They're doing great jobs and people are talking about it. And so that's what really helps. How about you guys?
We have 3 Texas State grads at our company right now. And I think that my boss, we all kind of started around the same time, so he's very impressed with Texas State students. And we're all from different programs, and so it kind of shows them that across university, we know our stuff. And we have on our website, we all have our bios, and it shows where we went to school. And I've had numerous clients that have either contacted me by email when we started a project or during some sort of meeting, like, I saw you went to Texas State. I went there too, and I loved it. And I'm so glad that I'm working with another Bobcat. And so people recognize that, and there's definitely a sense of pride.
Yeah, I mean, just thinking about the time that we started in 2003 and 2004, how much it has drastically changed and improved and gotten so strong, and the pride has grown. And I mean, there's me and another guy on my PR team who were both from Texas State. We didn't even know each other because we were a year apart, and we didn't realize it until we both started. And I just think that when you think of new media and some of the more progressive programs, people are noting that to Texas State, because UT is a great school, but they don't have that part in their program. It's more press related, and traditional media related. And so I don't know, I'm very proud, and I think we probably all have it on all of our accounts too that we're from here. So.
Yeah.
It's why it's so important for us to help students get jobs and get the right students in the right jobs, so that, like I said, they just do the work for us. They are out there doing great things, and then our reputation just builds from that. And I've just been thinking a lot lately about the combination of the right student and the right foundation, and that being that model for the sort of hipster education of being prepared for anything that doesn't exist yet, because you guys are going to work for companies that don't exist yet. You're going to do jobs that don't exist yet. I mean, they're all 3 doing it right now.